la gente, to Mónica Delgado from Cali, Colombia, and Sofia Forero from Cali, Colombia. Cali in the house. Thank you. As I change here, I'm going to tell you a little bit of a story. The tres, which you just saw, is a traditional dance, and it has different formats. Sometimes it's danced with two men and a woman as well. And the end is always different, like just in histories of love, right? Sometimes you're in this, sometimes you make mistakes, things like that. But you know, you never know what is going to happen in the tres. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And now, the part of the show that no, it's not what is you guys thinking that is happening. No, no, no. I'm just preparing for my next dance. I thought I would just get undressed on the stage while I speak and get transition, not too close to the, there we go. Okay, so this is dances from the Andes of Colombia. The first one is up in the there we go. High mountains, thank you, yes. High mountains of Colombia. And my last name is Fetequa, and it's a Muisca name. Muisca is a native community from the Andes. So I have been learning my native language, and I'm gonna greet you in my native language. Shibu Iswa, Chihuka, Daniel Wu, Saspicha Umtiba Wu. Say hello, everybody. My name is Daniel, and my ancestors are from Fontibon, which is the place I was born in Colombia. We're gonna go down to travel the mountain a little bit to a beautiful dance that I learned in a legacy from a maestro, Jacinto Jaramillo, back in Colombia, and it's called Bambuco, a famous rhythm from Colombia, with Monica, but I have to get ready. Okay, 1 second. Thank you. While Monica gets ready in this beautiful, beautiful dance. The next, Colombia has different regions, and it depends where you are. Dance fruit trace is different. And the Andes has more like a different influence of the geographic area. Then the Pacific and the Atlantic coasts are different. Muy buenas tardes, señorita. Las estrellas en el cielo brillan una, brillan dos. Así salen mis suspiros cuando me acuerdo de vos.
El hombre que a mí me quiera, que sepa que soy coqueta. Si viene a meterme un susto, pues que venga y me lo meta.
Now I'm sweating. What do you guys think? Yes. Give me a hand for Monica Delgado. Cali, Colombia. Beautiful. Yeah, Cali in the house. Muy bien, Cali in the house. Yes. So while I take some stuff out and things like that, we're going to transition into a different region of Colombia, which is the Pacific Coast. The Pacific Coast has been a place that is, I think it's one of the richest places in the world. It rains every day, actually. And it's not easy to get there. There are no roads to get to certain places. You need to either take 6 hours in the boat and get there, or fly off the mountain for like an hour or something like that. In a very tiny little plane of 5 people. And in 2002, there was a massacre that happened, an encounter between the guerrillas and the paramilitares in the town of Bellavista in Bojayá, close to the beautiful river, Atrato River, which I heard this week that was one of the most caudalosos river. The fluent is so big and so hard, it's so big. And I learned about it back in 2009, and I couldn't believe it. And so I was doubting myself, should I just put something on Facebook to let people know, but there's so much information there. And I said, well, I am the lineage of Jose Limon. I danced with the Limon Dance Company for 10 years. Woo! And Jose Limon did something very similar with Misa Breves, a beautiful piece after visiting Poland after the Second World War. And I felt that I had to do the same thing. I thought maybe I'm copying him, I don't know. I just feel this urgency to do it. But I realized over the years that it has not been a copy. I was really needed to do this. And I visited the place. I took the little plane of 5 people sitting in the front. It was very scary. And while we were there, we exchanged with the community, and I visited the church. There was a bomb that dropped into the church and killed 202 people, especially kids and adults, moms. And I was able to be there and to come back. And I'm a voice from the outside, supporting the community, which this happened in 2002, and still things happening. Things changed and then went back. So I premiered this piece in 2012 with a grant from NALAC, the National Association of Latino Arts and Council. And then I have been working in the piece continuously because the community still needs our support. So I'm here as a voice of the community of Bojayá with these beautiful dancers. They are premiering the piece here, the new iteration of the piece that we just made for this stage too. So I continue work on the piece, and here we are with Bellavista 2023, moving things around and making magic. So the things, we are against, wars and against guns, which is part of the situation that happened there in Bellavista, Bojayá. So thank you for being here, and let's give a hand to the community in Bojayá, please, and to these amazing dancers who are about to perform with us. Thank you.
caminar.
Si la fiesta para,
Caminar,
si llegó la hora,
caminar,
si la banda acaba,
caminar,
levantando polvo
caminar,
hasta la mañana. Caminar mirando,
caminar,
caminar pensando,
caminar.
van quedando huellas al pisar y yo voy cantando. Caminar mirando,
Caminar,
caminar pensando,
caminar,
van quedando huellas al pisar y yo voy cantando. Caminar mirando,
caminar,
caminar pensando,
caminar.
van quedando huellas al pisar y yo voy cantando. De mis ancestros oí ancestros, hoy, hoy me despido. Hoy, hoy, a mis amigos, hoy, ya me he ido. Hoy, hoy, de mis ancestros, hoy, hoy me despido. Hoy, hoy, hoy ya me voy, hoy ya me fui, hoy ya me voy, hoy ya me fui, hoy ya me voy, hoy ya me fui. De mis ancestros, hoy me despido. A mis amigos, yo ya me he ido. De mis ancestros, hoy me despido. A mis amigos, el viento y la voz. De mis ancestros, hoy me despido. A mis amigos, yo ya me he ido. De mis ancestros, hoy me despido. A mis amigos, el viento y la voz. se manda para el cementerio pa' que el gusano se lo coma. Muchacho, dile a tu mamá que la muerte está caliente. Muchacho, dile a tu mamá que la muerte está caliente. Lo que estaba como el gusano, que no lo como la gente. Hombre. se apagó, enmudeció, pasa de rojo a gris. La nube de humo que nos envolvió, el viento hizo partir. Tu recuerdo sigue atado a mí y el perfume de lo que viví. Mis pies descalzos, cenizas dispersan al andar. Mi despedida no tiene un lugar, no hay nada que enterrar. Tu recuerdo sigue atado a mí y el perfume de lo que viví. El tiempo sigue andando sin mirar, seca las lágrimas, pero queda la sal, aunque las olas se disipen al llegar, limpian la orilla y se van, limpian la orilla y se van, limpian la orilla y se van, limpian la orilla y se van.
Okay. Yes. There was a lot there, so I'm gonna let you just sort of talk about it. It was a beautiful, peaceful existence, and then all of a sudden, turmoil just sort of started, and the fighting and the ultimate return to some degree of peace, if you will. So tell us more about the peace, man.
Thank you. Let's give a hand for Greg for having this amazing place and for us to have the possibility to present our work in this beautiful stage under the sun and the earth right there. At first, I'm going to present these beautiful dancers. Eduardo Hernandez from Mexico. Sofía Forero, Cali, Colombia. Our wonderful Sharon Moreno de Panama. Ashanti Mairovi de México. Nicolás Fiere, París, Francia. Abi Poulon de Paris as well. I want to say Brazil. Oh, Brazil is around. Paris as well in France. And Monica Delgado, Monica. And I'm from Bogota as well. Thank you for being part of this, exchange as we dance and show and you guys observe and take many things. I don't know what to say really. It's amazing to see the piece now and with the audience and have the feeling going on. But first I want to thank my dancers for the amazing work they are doing. Yes, let's give a hand. And the character that you see that Ashanti is playing is a person from the Bojaya community from Bellavista. Her name is Minelia. And during the situation in Bojaya, she became heroína, because everybody knows that she has some kind of mental illness, but during the situation she was the only one that was bright. She was the only one that was saying stop. She was saving all the different things that were happening. She was making sure the people were staying warm and giving them water and running the whole night and guiding people to do this. So that's why I decided this is a new character, and I decided to bring her in to pay homage to her and the resilience of the community that is still holding their place. They were displaced, but they came back. And they came back to reconstruct the social net of the community, of the Afro-Colombian community in that area, but also the indigenous community that live together. They both live together. So I don't know if you have questions. Maybe. I don't think I need to speak more about it. I think you guys saw the dance. I just feel very honored and super happy to see it here on the stage. Maybe later you can find me and we can have more questions, but we're going to pass it on to the next company. They are ready to go. Amazing. So we're going to clean the stage if you guys don't mind helping me. Let's give another hand to these dancers. Thank you so much. And thank you.
And while these folks just grab this off of the stage, how old is the company, man?
Well, oh, yes. Well, thank you for that question. I found Pajarillo Pinta'o when I was living in Germany and dancing there. I did a school in Germany, the Pinta'o school there. And I found it because I find out people really don't know about Colombia. And the only thing they know is about what they see in the news. And I say, well, we have all of this happening, all this folklore and all this beauty I want to share. So that was the first. When I moved to New York back in 2006, I started choreographing and I start mixing, finding my own voice. Before you guys go, I don't want to get cold. I just want to thank Lynn Carey, who is here from Idea Studio, who has been supporting us, and Maestro Carlos Satiazabal, who is an amazing poet and director who is visiting us. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody.